Well, I'm sorry. What's the name of this quest? Caulk and Ball? You cannot tell me Koji Fox is not here. Hold on. I gotta Google this. There's no way. Hold on.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
That ocean looks lovely. It is some really pretty ocean for sure. I agree. I'm sorry, Sam and David. I've been trying to give y'all time to catch up. Been trying to give y'all time to catch up. And the benefit is y'all have no one to talk to. Y'all ain't got to yap the entire time.
Again, I seen schoolboys swing harder.
I want to watch this 1v1. You showed your back? What a champ. Very nice. Hey, Jill.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
They weren't kidding, bro. Lives in the mess. Indeed, culinary.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Almost done.
Cool log. What do you think they're making? Factorio, but just logs instead. Okay, cool. Imagine the timer gets down to 1 minute and someone gets 100 subs.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
It's so weird to be called Sid, like actually carrying on his legacy. But it is actually kind of cute that just like our previous hideaway was in the relics of an old spaceship from the ones who came before, here we are with our new hideaway, also in a relic of the ones who came before. Ooh, big hideout.
Clive. Is everything all right?
Someone who knows my name. This nigga organizing beans. What's up here? Oh. Sorry. Hello, oh.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain. I'll let the others know.
Captain Doris with the Y? We got a map! With figures on it. Ooh, this is very OWO. And I don't even OWO, but like this is OWO worthy. Look at all this then. It's beautiful. I wish I had some old parchment. I don't know what I'd write on it.
Sorting those reports yet?
Finished? I ain't started. Been busy enough with my own work.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Otto's gonna skin me alive.
I see my man Goot is up to his old tricks again of not getting stuff done and giving tasks to those ill-suited for it. Kupo! Nectar is still here. Let's go, baby. What a W. You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my furthest friend. All in good time. Kupo? Kupo? What is this? Hold up. Hold up. I know exactly what this is. Oh my god, this game just peaked. This is a notorious monster hunting board. My favorite F-wording mechanic in Final Fantasy. The legacy lives on. If I'm wrong, I will cry and never play this game again. Please.
Ah, there you are, Clive.
Whoa.
Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any
Save
news
the
while we're
outlaw.
away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
The map?
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Guy?
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Okay. I will walk to the map room. This place is gonna look so dope when it's finished. Oh my god. Not much of a map room. You got 2 maps. How can you call it the map room with 2 maps? It's like having a snack room with just like Doritos and pretzels. History of Valastian Jurisprudence, the Continental Accord. The signing of the Continental Accord marks the beginning of the modern era of Valastia. Where the realm had once been riven by hatred and mistrust, the Accord built bridges affecting many of the areas of realm-wide cooperations that persist to this day. The shared currency, shared calendar, and common system of bearer ownership chief among us epoch-making achievements. Right. Right. I remember that. Before I talk to you, speak with you, I want to see what's down here.
I hope you don't mind, sir. I changed the linens in your chambers while you were away.
Oh, thanks, dude. Good looking out. You know what? Grab some clean linens for yourself, too, while you're at it. Hope no one needed that. Ooh, that's pretty. Also, that could be a security flaw. I hope we have a guard stationed on the other side of that entrance. And there, too. Vivian?
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Are you my new teacher? Ooh, lore!
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
This is very Final Fantasy Tactics. Hi, LaShoy. Find the Grey
You were born in
Wardens.
Twinside.
Nice.
Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion.
Wowie, wow,
Yet
wow.
in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when
Thank you, Spider, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Toi, dare I say, foe. He's going to be so happy. 6 more minutes. Thank you.
the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
I actually love Final Fantasy Tactics. It is my favorite tactics game, my favorite Final Fantasy game, and in my top 3 of all time. And despite all of that, I don't own it. I thought I had a copy on PS1. I do not. I know. The first 40 bucks I get, I'm putting it towards that. We're gonna rectify that.
Ah, my favorite pupil.
So Vivian, I don't want to like snitch, but I'm going to. I think my friend Alex has a crush on you. I'm gonna pass you a note. Circle yes or no. How are you, LaShoy? You can view the state of the realm.
Allow me to educate you.
By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-ons in Valistea. Revisit any of the Ninetales' past lessons,
Wowie,
or
wow.
take a deeper look at the relationship of those individuals in Clive's orbit. Revisit any past lessons is pretty OD, actually. Cool. Thank you for gifting.
Wow.
That is not one. That is several. That's 10. That's 10.
Wowie, wow.
That is not 6 more minutes. That is 60 more minutes. That is an hour. Anonymous.
Wowie, wow.
You said I want more 16. That's all I heard. We ain't done yet. And so
Wowie,
it is.
wow.
All right. You win, Anonymous. You win. Enjoy your sub,
Wowie,
Hellbound for
wow.
2020. Where's Stag's kind of cool. Humbucky, Divine Gate 91. You're in here. Congratulations. That's for you.
Wowie, wow.
The Lightning, Helios Ares. I like that. You can decide. So you chose both people who took an L to Kratos. W. And welcome back to Curious Joy for 2 months. Welcome back to Stardust Moth for 2 months. Welcome back to Daro from Target for 2 months. And welcome back, Shock Fox. Big Boss for 17 months. MONFFFS. Welcome back.
Wowie, wow.
Yeah, I did say that, LaShoy, and yet here I am. Proven wrong. It just means we'll be here until at least, 12:30 a.m. Eastern. But I doubt we'll be here by 1 a.m. Eastern, so I can count on that. Thank you again, Anonymous. You a real one. A comprehensive grid of important persons and their respective relationships, an overview of current and past Valestian affairs. Are you kidding me?
Here you are.
Here you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario. That's really huge of you, by the way. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 10. That's massive. It's a lot of money. That's $60. That's basically a copy of Final Fantasy Tactics on PS1 that I can't cash in right now. But next month, when I get that Twitch check, I cash it in then. Thank you. Following Clive. To Phoenix Gate via Stillwind. While his father and brother ride directly for the Phoenix Gate, it falls to Clive, Tyler, and Wade to take the less trodden path with Stillwind. I remember that. When we first started. What's this? Oh. Oh. Wow. What's this? This is incredible. This is genuinely impressive. It's giving you a track of how the game's progressed so far and what everyone else was doing the entire time. This is the most comprehensive Final Fantasy thing I've ever seen. And it's all on a timeline. That's so impressive. That's so impressive. Oh my god. Can you imagine if Final Fantasy XIV had, like, it kind of has, but it doesn't? Can you imagine if it had, like, this? It would last forever. Yeah, Twafo, enjoy. If you want to dive into every detail, sometimes you do. This is really good for RPGs too, as I've said before, because sometimes you take a break from a game. And oftentimes I've heard from myself, members of the community, other streamers, where it's like, well, I haven't played this game in a long time and I'm going back to it. I think I'll have to restart a new save file because I don't know where I picked off. You can go back and check logs for speech, but you still don't know what was happening. But this means you can take from a break from 16 and come back and go, what happened? Oh, right. This happened. This happened. Huh. This gray portion is what happened in our absence, right? Yeah. It's the fall of Drake's head. Went from Oriflame. Over here. The fall of Drake's head. Sid the Outlaw. Sembrequa. Sid was declared a wanted man. That's so cool, man. This is genuinely so cool. The grand cast and the situation map both bang so hard in my opinion. Excellent for folks who may want recaps. And the thing is, Alex, this is kind of like what developers or storyboard writers probably had set up too in their room when detailing the story and the flow. So they're just finding a way to translate the storyboard they created into an easily compact, digestible format for players. That's considerate. And it's not too much work to transfer your work of what you've been doing storyboard-wise to the game and say follow along. So good, man. So F-wording good. This is where we are now, huh? Benimir? Now, if only there was a way to remind me how controls work when I take that 6-month break. Well, that's a different beast altogether, right? That's a different beast altogether. Some games I recently revisited with Breath of Fire 3 on PS1. Definitely a different feeling of nostalgia. Don't tell Vanessa. She loves Breath of Fire 3. You say it 3 times, she might show up. Let me see the grand cast. Past lessons, hold up.
Yes, perhaps a little revision might not go amiss.
What this tells me is that if I've been playing the game this much, and I'm just now getting access to the sitmap, the grand cast, and past lessons?
Once
And this
more?
is the only past
Very
lesson?
well.
Imagine all the future lessons I'm gonna have. I thought I was pretty far in this game, but I feel like maybe now I'm not.
I have the details here.
Maybe I will be playing this all the way through November. I was kind of joking, but I don't think I am. I think it's Final Fantasy XVI November, and followed up immediately afterwards with Metaphor Refantasio December. And then January is my free month, and then Monster Hunter Wilds in February. And then all that's going to last until it's time for Death Stranding 2. Oh, Plucky Squire in January. I think January is my indie month. This sounds like it. I heard it's a pretty long game. Like I said, Carson, I thought I put a dent in the armor, but I guess not. And I'm not upset about that either. I'm enjoying the experience, so I'm happy with it. Also, hello, Carson. How are you? How many hours have you clocked so far? Great question. I'll check as soon as I'm able to do so. It's almost like we just finished the intro. Don't say that. No, don't say that. We've taken out one of the mother crystals. Maybe we take out one of the other ones in one fell swoop. You know, like we put dynamite down at one and backwind a fuse to the other one and backwind a fuse to the other one. And then like one of those old Wile E. Coyote things, we just like this, ka-chunk, and blow them all up at once. Although, when we were exploring the previous Mother Crystal beneath the Holy Empire in Oriflamme, Sid pointed out how it seemed like it was just like the Phoenix Gate area, or we did, and wondering if it was all connected. So if it is all connected, maybe we don't need to actually blow up each Mother Crystal. Maybe there's a way we can destroy one thing and blow them all up at once. Title screen, yeah. Again. Detailed visualization of the character relationship in 16 to progress. An all-new feature is now accessible by pressing the middle button while viewing the Grand Cast in Vivian's map room. Inner Voice affords you a window into both Clive's heart and the hearts of those he has encountered in his journey. After opening the feature, select a character with that to hear their innermost thoughts and other cast members of the cast. Oh! It's kind of like what happened in Dragon Ball, Sparking Zero. When Bulma and Chi-Chi and the other person give their thoughts on the members of the Dragon Ball cast who are in the game when you select them. So you can hear Chi-Chi and Bulma talking about Garlic Jr. if you want to. What are your thoughts on your mom? What does that? Men are defined by their breeding? You know, there's a couple of webs. Never mind. My husband, for better or worse. An unrefined boar? My beloved son. A failure. Flea-bitten mongrel. An ungrateful wretch. Man, she's wicked. Oh, you can see your opinions along the way. An impediment to progress. I have no more use for one such as he. You were to be spared. Will ever be rid of you. A flea-bitten mongrel, an ungrateful wretch. Felt the same way. She held on to that 8 for like 13 years. Did Frank Herbert write that character? I don't know who that is. I'm sure it's a Dynamite reference, though. I must defend my noble blood. Forgive me, my darling boy. Man, you ain't messed with nobody this entire time, have you? You got no friends. You're kind of an asshole. Hey, look, he's back. She doesn't know, though. Shh, secret. Bearers were ever a stain on our fair nation. Man, our mama's the worst. God, I hate her guts. My brother's killer. If only you knew. Ah, Ultima. Come to us, our vessel. We should become one, not an inconvenienced, disobedient child. I could spend all day here. This is incredible. Oh, wait. Torgal. Oh, no way. Torgal. Happy Yip. He plays with me and I like him. I will protect you. He rescued me. She smells like flowers. Look at the baby Torgal. He's a little baby. Oh, Ambrosia, I miss you so much. He's gone. Think something bad happened? No. They hurt him? Where did she go? Aww. It's so good. The author of Dune, he very clearly had a breeding fetish that he was absolutely desperate to share with the world. Oh, there are websites you can go to do that, but I guess writing a book will do it too. Presumed deceased. The pack is back together. Hello again. She must be very tired. He barks a lot. She gives me treats. Goots is a big puppy. Smells like beer. Gives me baths. He hides Kupo nuts for me to find. Oh. He has a good nose. My friend and hunting partner. He smells like grapes. Well, there is a vineyard out there. All he thinks about Jill is that, like, she must be tired, bro. Because she was sleeping in her comatose state after being body bagged. Don't you hurt my master. Well, good news. Don't be sad, master. I'll always be with you. She's awake again. Her house smells tasty. Hannah smells nice? Not now. She went underground. That's rough. She's stronger than I remember. I like that. Where does she keep all her flowers? Leave my friends alone. He saved us. He's fallen asleep. Aww. Oh my god, Torgal has some major opinions on everyone modern day. He's a very bad man. You'll meet again. He's one of Sid's old pack. Where did he go? Aww. She scratches my nose. Kupo nuts, bats, ale barrels, big puppy, treats. Sometimes he howls back to me. That would be my tag. Everyone tag yourself. If Torgal is thinking of you right now, present day, tag yourself. I am Obelus. I'm definitely the one howling back to Torgal. He goes, "Awoo," and I go, "Awoo," right back to him. I'm giving that dog some treats 100%. So that's you. You're Karen. Karen. Torgal needs to go on a diet. Yeah, a diet of treats. True. Oh, this is so great. Best feature I've seen in any game in a long time. So good. Sid's Hideaway, the Damakian Republic. This is video games, man. This must have taken so long. Ambrosia has an inner voice. He was a bird too. How about a lap of the Capitol? Don't be afraid, you can stroke my feathers. I worry I'll step on him. Aw. That's me and my significant other. She says I'm very pretty. You are pretty, Ambrosia. He smells like garlic quay. Something bad is happening. I'll miss you, Ambrosia. I hope we meet again. This is great. This is great.
Of course.
Best friends, leaders, carries the legacy of. There was one I wanted to check. Isabel. Very succinct. Very succinct. Thank you for the flowers. You do know how to please me. Okay, I'm done reading this. That's enough. Ah, Benedicta. I can't do this anymore. He'll abandon me like all the rest. Oh my god, bro. I feel like I'm reading their journals. This feels invasive in a way. Okay, I'll be here all day. I can't focus on
Very
this.
good.
I'll never leave. That's so good.
And how may I assist you today?
It's so good for recapping and understanding story beats, especially as the game goes on. I can imagine. I want to play as Torgal and hear his mind. I would buy that kind of DLC. Me too.
One would think.
Oh, right. I almost fell for it again. One would think my role was abundantly clear by now. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge, that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way towards a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And of course, to pay attention during my lectures. It would not do to appoint the Story Ninetails as your tutor only to disregard her expert advice. About coming here.
I admit.
When I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canver, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Sid the Outlaw among my pupils. But nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life, and we both know how that ended. Has it been a year already? Such is the peril of an overly inquisitive mind, I suppose. One is wont to uncover that which others would go to great lengths to ensure remained hidden. Were it not for you and our mutual friend have coming to my rescue, my curiosity would likely have proved fatal. But instead, I was not only saved, but granted a new lease of life as personal tutor to a band of outlaws, no
A
less.
far more reputable fellowship.
Than anything in the academic world, I assure you. Okay,
I do
sufficient.
wish our lawsmen would consider acquiring some more contemporary volumes. I tire of the classics.
Dang, she says I'm tired of reading all that old bummy stuff. Charles Dickens sucks. Stop making me read this garbo. I've read 1984 cover to cover. Too many times to count. I don't care who dreams of electric whatever. Bring me new books. Not bad, homie. This game just feels so massive all of a sudden.
Everyone seems so happy to see us. It's good to be home.
You know what I enjoy most about our new hideaway? Is that if this was a survival-based game, like survival crafting game, This right here is the exact kind of place that I would make my headquarters. And for those of you who have watched me play games like Corborn, like Ark, like No Man's Sky, like Subnautica, you know exactly like this is the kind of place I would build my hut. Someplace off the shore, slightly still kind of near the shore, on the water, where there's pieces of land you could attach to. Raised up on a platform. 100%. This is very Adrian coded. Oh my god, you're so... Wait. You're not the Spoony Bard? Lucan Lark's-tongue?
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten peel. Of Sid's return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
Boo! Tomato! Oh wait, play my song.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Oh, sadly not. Molly used the last of the chocobo in the stew.
The last of the what? I am putting a stop to this today. If I even see a smidge of chocobo in any pie you have out here, I swear to God, I will sink this entire hideaway. Do not test me. Those support beams, that support's gonna be tested. I'm gonna tell you that. I kicked down an iron gate. This ain't nothing to me, man. This ain't nothing to me, man. I'll be high off 12 Jason Bournes before I let that happen. Divine Gate, I swear to God. So much as one talon, exactly. With help? Yeah, with one person's help. I knew it was this theme, actually. I knew it was the Ifrit theme, but I'm not sure if I want to walk around my hideaway playing this theme because I feel like I'll be walking around on eggshells in my hideaway the entire time. I feel like a QTE is waiting for me. I'm gonna walk past someone carrying like a bowl of chocobo stew. And they'll go to spill it and I'll have to react and press square in time before it spills. Nah, I'm playing that one for sure. Press on. That's my joint. That's my joint. Just knock it back into their face. They're gonna be like that. An idea. We're still eating sourdough bread. Love that. Dishes piled up. Got some mushrooms. Hell yeah. Maeve. Queen Maeve?
You look like you could do with a drink.
Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new
Wait, order a drink? I can finally drink in this game? Are you... I was just talking... Bro, I was just talking about that. I said like 2-3 streams ago. Why is there never a Final Fantasy game where I can just drink? I always say no. Let me get a cold one.
Might be a mo. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
You think there's an achievement for like drinking 1,000 cold ones? How much money do I have? Do I even have to buy a round for the entire bar? Oh right, hours played. One moment. I did promise that. Should save my game anyway. I've clocked in 23, almost 24 hours so far. I spend my ability points too. I think I'm just saving them. I don't know how much gilded I have, actually. We'll never know. No chug animation. Imagine if you buy a drink in the game and a real person come knock on your door and deliver it the exact same time as the exact same drink. That's for the people who are living in 2120. I'm afraid I won't make it there, but I'll be happy for y'all who do. Good luck.
What can I get you, Sid? How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stonehair, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings. Don't tell her you heard that from me, though.
Leave Molly alone. Time of when you saved?
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Then... How do I know how much time I've spent playing the game then? What do you mean you have no idea? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I have an idea. "27 hours. Not bad. I love this right here. This is so cool. Here's a 27 more. Well, not today. But yes. What's all this then? I'm not going to read this. If someone else wants to come on Discord and read this, you can, but I'm not going to read this. No. 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 Oh my God. Who is Kenneth? Whoever my right-hand person is, go and fetch Kenneth for me. I want to talk to him about something real quick. I'm taking notes. I'm gonna beat your ass. Don't forget to ready your force meat thusly. A baby! He's asleep under the table! He's taking table naps. He's table EP. Oh my God, table EP baby. He's asleep. He's asleep. God. He's just a little table EP baby. He's just a table EP baby. He's so cute. I cannot stand it. He makes me feel so annoying whenever I talk about him because I can't stop doing it. Oh, that's so adorable. He says, human, no travel, I go eat. Yes. Alex, did you know that he slept under the table like this? You did? Yeah, he's so cute. By the way, did you all know that cute aggression is the real thing? I laughed when Reem said it all these years ago, and I looked it up later on, and there is a psychological component to it. Y'all know that? So if any of you have ever had like cute aggression, you can justify it. Yeah, it's because of the overabundance of serotonin flooding your body all at once. I don't think it's actually serotonin, it's the other one. And because of that overwhelming flood, that your body has to find some way to dispel some of the overwhelming energy that you have. Which is why it feels like it's in the form of aggression. Interesting thing. Oh my god, look at his little eyes all shut. Melatonin? Stop window shopping. Buy or get out. Right, Kieran?
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
I missed you too. Oh, Sid would have loved to have seen this. You smoking the nice one right there? Hell yeah. Blaze up.
Well, you won't hear me complaining.
About the new hideaway, it's even roomier than the old one was. Got my own stores, my own little counter. Thanks to you. Lot fighting the good fight. Plenty of demands from me wares.
The only drawback.
The constant bloody racket. It's not Doris and Otto barking their orders. It's Blackthorn and Bardolph banging away day and night.
Still.
If a pain in the ear hole's the price I have to pay to be Sid the Outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I've got myself a bargain. About the past 5 years. Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time flies.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kupka's lot turned up. Not that we knew it was them. They just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere there was. And a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries, try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that come what may, Sid will save us. Gisal green weed? If you would smoke some really good Gisal green kush, type 1.
Going purse weighing you down?
It's not a lot of money, Jesus. Sold out of things. Oh. Increased limit break generation by that amount. When taking damage. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains their charge until cast. That's not bad, actually. Because charge magic actually pops people up on a full charge. Gives way to some good air combos. Why does this game think I have more money than I do? Like, things are starting to cost tens of thousands of gil. And I've done some side questing and I'm exploring, and the game is like, you broke as fuck, my nigga. Like, and I am. Like 40,000 gil for a song? Are you kidding me? How much money do you think I have? I don't. By the way. May as well sell these. I don't need them anymore. Unless, let me see if Homeboy can reinforce them to a +3, but I doubt it.
Again.
Does that
Oh,
one have
don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Yo, Goods, what up, baby?
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. gear.
Some accoutrements. I love you, big guy. I'm good, though. Thank you. Thank you for caring. You mellow husky, that's my dude. Me too. I'm right there with you. We can blaze up together. Any new gear? You know what? Since I'm now technically Sid, I don't think I need to wear my father's armor anymore. This is the new me. I'll put you in your old gear to mix things up. And I'll bring you back to normal Torgal. I'm keeping the Stormcry for now, though. Nice looking mad boss. My favorite. What's up, buddy?
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is. The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
You're learning how to create a forge without the use of a bearer or a dominant or crystals? Wowie wow wow, we're doing it. We're advancing to the new age. This is like playing Civilization. When the rest of the world actually has full-on guns and assault rifles, you finally actually add pikemen, and you're like, man, the game says a little less harder now.
Back, are ya?
So, how you been? I'm gonna do a quick reboot of the game. Not reboot, but reactivation. That was me. Sorry, wrong activation. There we go. How have you been this entire time, homie? Tell me.
Things here ain't too bad.
I got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, and an apprentice that knows his hammer from his... Oh, and the furnace is alright and all, thanks to old Sid's bellows. The gods only know how to keep the coals hot enough out here on the mere without them. Not with bloody crystals, that's for sure. Nah. I reckon you won't find a forge like this one anywhere else in the Twins, and I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, give us a shout. About the past 5 years.
You've forgotten already, because I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together.
Still.
Don't mean I intend on doing it again.
What do you want?
I want you to see if you can reinforce anything. Okay, so you don't do +3s. It's +2 or nothing. It's nerf or nothing. You got it. But anything to craft? Apparently we're good on crafting. Levin bolt. Ooh, new weapon.
Should last you a good while.
Nice. Oh, each weapon creates the next one. So I created Stormcry with the Wind Shard. Flame Tongue needed the Garuda weapon to make that. This needed the Ifrit weapon. Okay, so I gotta keep this weapon in order to make the new one each time. Good to know. So don't get rid of that weapon, no matter what.
Anything else?
How's it look? Please be cool looking. You know what? I rock with that. Yeah. I mess with that. Gorgeous. Clive's chambers. I have my own chambers. Oh, wait, one more thing. How much money did I have?
I don't know. Perhaps I...
Is it business or pleasure? Go on, then.
I'm buying around. I have enough money. I'm gonna do it. I'm buying around for everybody. Let's do it.
Have we any more knuckle? Welcome back, Sid.
Buying around for the haul, baby. 10,000 gil. Ain't nothing but just money.
Well, someone's in a good mood.
Everybody, put your flask up.
Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid.
Hey! Drinks on me, baby.
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
I wonder if there's like a tavern morale that I have to keep up. And that's one of the ways to fast track morale in case it's down. And if that's the case, I hope I didn't just waste money affecting that morale when I didn't have the opportunity to do so. You know what I mean? Have I played 15 by chance? Yes, played it, played and beat the DLC as well. No, brother, there was no opportunity to drink at all. There was no drinking. Imaginary drinks.
Once the hall swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
Still smitten with the serving girl, are you? She's a fair.
And what can I do for you?
And now that I know I don't need
Go
that
on,
other
then.
old armor, I'm gonna get rid of it. Invictus can stay. I'll save the weapons. I'll sell this.
You got out else?
Sell that.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Sell that.
You got out else?
You got meow meow? You meow meow meow? These are worth so much money, but I feel like if I sell these, I won't get one ever again. But I know I don't need them. So I'm not going to sell them until I really know I don't need them. Like I said, new me, David. I'm tired of being that person who hoards things. Hoarding and hoarding and hoarding and hoarding. And by end game, I'm like, you know, I should have sold this a long time ago, and I didn't. No more.
Is that all?
So Clive took up drinking after Sid. Great way to put it. I never thought about it that way. I'm broke? No, I just had 17,000 gil, and I bought a round for the haul for 10,000 gil. I just have none gil. I have 9k, thank you very much. I have enough gil to afford 1/4 of an orchestrion roll. So I can at least hear the first 16 bars. Thank you very much. Y'all ever just get a room and put a couch down somewhere where you think someone's gonna want to sit? Just take a seat right here and just stare at that door. Maybe stare at that door. Maybe watch the ward table for a bit. Well, Wall of Memories. The Oath. Created. The day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid, this crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. This is like in Final Fantasy Tactics and in 12, where you had the Sky Pirate Room that gave you trophies based on the things that you did. But yeah, Divine, I love 15. I have no other trophies. This game really said I've been playing for 27 hours and I have 1 trophy. You've done one good thing. You've accomplished one thing. You've accomplished one thing. Rats. Wall of Memories sounds more appealing. Why is that? Why would you say that? Good night, Normash. Sleep well or else. Thank you for hanging out, by the way. It's always nice seeing you. My little Kupo. By the way, Sam, I bought a round of drinks for everyone, so make sure you pick yours up on the way out.
Does that one have blood on it?
I can't eat another bite.
I am a tinker by trade, but I've always been fascinated with the art of healing.
Yeah?
If only there were a salve to mend a broken engine.
Thank you, Coffee Streambot, for advertising my coffee page. Just in case any of you want to go to my coffee and give me $40 to buy FFT to put in the background. It's kind of wild that Clive thought he needed a whole wall to display his accomplishments when he knew he only had one accomplishment to date. Yeah, that's like buying a trophy case in your senior year of high school because you just won your first wrestling win. Ah, my last year in high school. Time to put up all my accomplishments the past 4 years. Got one wrestling trophy. I got a 16th place in the science fair. That's pretty good. Spelling bee. I entered. That's good. I think you got a banner for that. Got a note in my locker from someone who said, "Give me back my gum." That's a trophy. W. Mithril. Mithril to others. The sins of Zemeckis. What do these things do? I hope they spin. Coffee from... Why are you snitching, Coffee Bot? Coffee from Akadak. What? I don't even have the thing pulled up to look at this. Let me see how this works. Is that real time? I don't know if Ak is even here. Want him snitching. Oh, he did it. He's actually here too. We'll just pretend like hey, Jesse, what's up, man? How you been? I don't know if you noticed or not, but I've been streaming for like 5 hours, just playing some 16. Just hanging out, man. Just hanging out, playing some 16. I will say, Anonymous just tipped $45 to Coffee with no message. So I'll make one up. Hey, man, long-time fan, long-time watcher, first-time commenter. You get that FFT. You deserve it, big bro. Love the vibes. Love your trophy wall. You're so handsome. Signed, your biggest fan. You're spelled U-R. Hey, Anonymous, whoever you are, from Minnesota, thank you so much. I have no idea who you are, but I'm blessed to know you and all that you do. Thank you. Wowie, wow, wow. You hope 16's been going well? Yeah, Jesse, it's been going extravagant. What's the pinned message mean? Is there a pinned message? Is there a pinned message? I don't see a pinned message. By the way, thank you, Jesse. Oh, I don't see a pinned message on my chat screen. Oh, 11:08 was the time I think the original stream was supposed to end, I think. I hope you've been well. What are you playing, Jesse, these days?
Oh, Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Wasn't the Invincible the name of another airship? They had the opportunity to name this person Tet with 2 T's and this person Tet with 1 T. And then every time they met, it would be a tete-a-tete. Sorry. Oh, the 9 airship. Dude, I haven't played 9 in so long. Good call. How'd you remember that? That's so impressive, David. God, I forgot all about 9's airship. I should play 9 after I finish playing 3. 9's your favorite? Dude, I had no idea. I clicked away and came back. It was still there, but a refresh cleared it. Twitch can be so buggy sometimes. Yeah, Twitch is so buggy sometimes. I was sick for like 2 weeks and it was awful, but I'm playing a mix of things right now. Like literally right now, I'm playing Symphony of War, but I'm kind of in a transition for games, looking for something to catch my eye. Oh, let me check one thing really quickly. Great note, Jesse, unintentional. Slay the Spire 2. Steam Early Access 2025. Never mind, I'm unhappy all over again. I hate everything. Okay. I want to find this out about all of you. What is everyone's favorite Final Fantasy? David's is 9. Nodge's is 8. Mine is Tactics. $14, except I might have to quit. Oh, brother, I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. I hope it's for reasons that are healthy. I was the person all through Dawn Trail going, good reference. Oh. Swan Song to 9. This one? Really, Onomancers? I'm curious how many people have played through 16 and have played at least 3 other Final Fantasies and call 16 their favorite. I was just rude to someone in it on accident and I feel terrible. Like, really rude as in being a jerk? Or haha, JK, I'm really bad at being a good dungeon friend and I expect excellence and I didn't get it. My nostalgia says 7. Have you been playing Rebirth then? What about you, Alex? What's your favorite Final Fantasy? My favorite all time is Tactics, followed quickly by 6. High 5. We're the same. Minus is 6. I enjoy 6, but Tactics is my A1. Yours is 15. Good choice. I like 15. There's so many good nods to Final Fantasy 9 other than the really obvious ones. So 15, 9, Tactics, and 6, 14. 7 for Spider. 16 for Onomancers. I've only played 14 and 16, about 50 minutes to 7 on PC. Really, Alex? That's surprising. I thought you were a Final Fantasy head. Do you have a desire to go back and play any of the other ones? I have a macro that I made to tease my static that says, still out here waiting on chain stratagem. And it's a grave with some grass on it. And I hit it in a raid. And the scholar didn't say anything, but did immediately put up chain stratagem. Well, Twafo, if I can offer you some advice, that might help you out right now with how badly you're feeling. Okay. I would say simply don't quit the game, but just make another account. Just make another account and just simply don't play on your other account ever again. In fact, there's a name you can have. It's not taken. Jerry Curl, with Curl spelled C-O-E-U-R-L. There you go. You watch someone play most of Rebirth. Do you want to play it, or is watching it good enough? You were both anti-MMO and anti-Final Fantasy, and look at you now. Oh, man. Yes. Yes. Team Final Fantasy laughing, guffawing right in your face, and there's nothing you can do about it. Welcome to our world, B-word. Took you long enough. Sooner or later, everyone gets snatched up. Just a matter of which Final Fantasy it is.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Well, Alex, if it helps, I heard the pixel remasters are done in a way that it helps expedite a lot of the sections that would have been normally slow. So that could enhance your turn-based experience. Or we could just have Akadak play through 6 and you can watch them.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kubo nuts, though.
Hey, you watch your mouth, little dude.
Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye.
Damn, this looks bad. PS5? No, this is on PlayStation 2. That's why it looks so bad.
Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day, dude.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Listen, I don't want to sway you one way or the other, Alex, but I can tell you this, and Akadak, plug your ears. If you don't want to play Final Fantasy VI, just play Chrono Trigger, and I would dare you to spot the difference between the two. Now, Final Fantasy IV, that's an experience. That may as well be Lost Odyssey, but in 8 bits. That may as well be Lost Odyssey.
My knowledge is yours.
Let me update
I have
you.
a few new notes that might interest you.
That kid wants to stapler?
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
I think the most amazing thing about Final Fantasy IV is that 3 is the only Final Fantasy I haven't played from the mainline entry. So I can only speak on 1, 2, 4, 5, right? Before arriving to 6. Let's count 6 too before we go into the, what was that? 6th generation of gaming. Final Fantasy IV is genuinely impressive for the story it's telling off the heels of a Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. With as empty as Final Fantasy 1 and 2 is, with as saccharine as I'm sure 3 is, 4 tells an extremely good story for only being 4 deep in the entry in the series. In fact, having played a little bit of 5 now, I think 4 has a way better launch pad than 5. Not that 5 sucks. It's just the story that 5 is telling compared to 4 is night and day to me. But I really think you would enjoy 4. On that note, Chrono Trigger is also on the list of if I ever somehow find myself in an old JRPG mood games. You wait long enough, it may not be too long before Chrono Trigger is remade. Like we were talking about last stream, we've got Suikoden 1 and 2 on the way, and we've got Lunar on the way, so that might be in the remake department. Of course, it could be tricky now with Akira Toriyama deceased, and however that works in terms of the artwork and the rights with Square Enix and him as the artist, and respect for his work.
You are always welcome, Clive.
I can't believe all this started because Twafo said you could skip 6 with the finger guns. I swear that the best way I can describe you is that you are a little shit. Like, that is the best way to describe you. That's genuinely you. Positive, by the way. This is all you're doing. Parasite Eve is so fun. I played that for the first time ever on stream 7 years ago. Actually, that might have been... Oh, God, no. That was 8 years ago. I played that on stream for the first time ever. Made me cackle for the stupidest reasons. Really fun system, too. I recommend. New abilities, please. Give me that single target damage, please. Give me that Judgment Bolt. Yoink, yoink! That's good for stun, huh? Could make this team stagger. Or could make you team DPS. 3-star deeps. Yeah, I kind of want to make you all DPS. I can upgrade it further? I didn't even know that. Wow. I can master it. Oh. Yeah, I want to make Rema nothing but power. Nothing but just pure beefcake power. So give me... Thunderstorm. And then give me Judgment Bolt. Switch over to Rama when I do pure DPS. Switch over to Garuda when I want to do Stagger. I think I might have matured to the point where I don't need Rook's Gambit any longer. I could use Heat Wave, Schmeat Wave for magic parrying and just rely on natural melee parrying. I think I've outgrown Rook's Gambit. Schmeat Wave it is. I can't believe we're calling it Schmeat Wave too. God. Out influence. Which means I would rock with Gouge. Although I don't like how exposed Gouge leaves me. That's some good stagger though. Fuck it, we ball. Cool, so Garuda is my stagger. Remo is my pure deeps. And Ifrit is somewhere in between. Schmeat Wave. Yeah, that's good. Forgot all about that actually. Whoops. I can upgrade Schmeat Wave. Ultimate Schmeat Wave. I can't believe I'm still saying Schmeat Wave. It hasn't stopped. So annoyed with myself. I actually use Wicked Wheel and Rema Pile Drive for fast stagger. That's good. Sounds devastating. 4 also just has your characters and standard archetypes. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 all have various forms of customizability as they were experimental systems. 1 has defined RPG archetypes and placeholders, not related to personalities. Yes. Yes. If they make a Chrono Trigger with like modern Dragon Quest 3D graphics, girl, what happens? Tell me. What would you do? Okay, return to my chambers is looking mighty good right now. Can't do anything else, so let's run it. What's all this then?
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself.
Our brand is gone. Tarja surgically removed it?
And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work.
Talia,
Before
sorry.
I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
No more brands. Let's go, baby.
Could
Hoorah.
feel worthy of a letter.
Have you been to the toll? I hear you should.
Jill, why are you in my room? Are you in my chambers?
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Thank you for shouting that with Gladiolas. I wonder how many people who come in here and or sub realize that's Gladio. Because all I do does is yell, hey, knocked the entire game. Positive remark. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving. Bro, this is suddenly Dragon Age Inquisition. What happened? This game. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire of Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Gav. Oh, he signs it too.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge.
Okay.
With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
You gonna...
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
Guess not.
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew.
Oh yeah, pss, 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 is a really good one.
But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
But what? Inward?
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Fuck. I want to save that for photo mode. Ah, please come back to me.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
That would have been a great photo mode capture. I'm so mad.
Do you think he will ever come back?
Would you?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
I mean, Devonta, if you can find a way to create an anagram from Joshua and add an X, you might be right. Hey, speaking of. You're in Blight territory, buddy.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
Music is so
only a
good.
matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Yoxis, there it is. Zero chumps.
Clive, a moment, if you...
Are we in?
My apologies. I didn't mean to intrude.
We're just having a drink, buddy.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak for...
From now on, whenever we go out to get drunk, I'm going to call it discussing strategy.
Really, Otto?
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
What do you mean finished? Kiss, damn you. Come on in, kiss the icon. La 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 la.
Martha leave the rest.
We're gonna kiss the icon. Kiss Shiva.
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
It's literally the same as Final Fantasy VI. Twafo, if you play 6 and the Chrono Trigger at the same time, by the time you finish both games, you'll have no idea what happened.
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
It's a long ass pause. I have to go out there? Oh. When my friends and I used to smoke weed behind the supermarket, we called it a safety meeting. Very nice. In turn, was the supermarket quite safe? After a while, they're going to say, like, I don't feel any safer. They keep having all these meetings, and I feel like we're worse off than we were. Like, I don't feel any safer. Again, I know I said it already, but thank you again, Jesse, for that tip. That was very kind of you. And thank you, Anonymous, for gifting the subs to extend the stream. But guess what, suckers? It is 12:39. Stream is over. Subathon has ended. That is the end of Final Fantasy XVI for today. I'm happy we got to a point of finally arriving at the game. I thought 27 hours later we had made a dent, and it appears that I was incorrect. I was incorrect. Guess I'm a B word. I don't know.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Please stop asking about knuckle pies, please. I like this theme, Sorrow's Faded Form. I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna talk to Otto before I leave. This is one of those games that ends like 6 times and I've never even properly watched it. I don't think you really take an interest in Final Fantasy related games though, right? So that's fair. All right, Otto. Send us out.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power.
Hell yeah.
And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Find the Curse Breaker is such a hard-ass quest. Well, I'm sorry, what's the name of this quest? Caulk and Ball? You cannot tell me Koji Fox is not here. Hold on, I gotta Google this. There's no way. Hold on. Koji Fox FF16. Final Fantasy XVI Senior Translator Koji Fox. There it is. Got it. Confirmed. Okay. Glad to know I wasn't making stuff up. Yep. Caulk and Ball. You know, it's so sad that that's my giveaway. Like, I'm about to go to bed. Oh, there's a quest called Caulk and Ball. I think Koji Fox wrote this and translated it. Oh, look at that. He did translate it. Cool. Like, how is that your calling card? How as localization director, you see Caulk and Ball and go, you can't fool me. Operation Giant Pin 15. Why can't that be my calling card? I like how Twafa Koji. So next stream we are definitely doing side quest Operation, Caulk and Ball. For the curious. Beautiful. I'm gonna save my game again because I do it obsessively. That's just the Okaydrian way. Thank you. Good night.